Hey everybody, welcome back to another video. I've got a little 1/16 ounce. It's yellow chartreuse and black. So we're going to get some thread laid down. This is similar to the one I tied. I don't know, I posted it a few days ago. Little different colors in it. But anyway. We've got our thread down. We'll go right back over it with some Sally Hansen. Okay. And I've done got me some hackle feather cut into V's. So we're just going to take and lay that right down. Right down on top of the hook. We'll give it a few wraps, make sure we've got it where we want it. That looks good. We'll just tie it right up to the head. Okay. Now we've got some guys, all this marabou is not the same. It just, I don't know. Sometimes you get a pack and it works out pretty good, and sometimes you don't. But now I've got this little piece here I found is what we're going to use on this jig. So I'm just going to lay it right down there on top of my black hackle. I'm going to tie it right to the bottom, right back down to the hook point. We've got our black hackle there on the bottom. Let me put my marabou back up. I'm about out of that fluorescent yellow. I don't want to lose it, so I'm going to get my X-Acto knife and I'm just going to get right in here and cut off that excess marabou. And now, before I lay my other piece of hackle feather down, I'm going to cut me a piece of this speck silver flashavou. I'm just going to wrap it right around there. And we'll just tie it in. I'm going to pull that back and I'm going to cut it off just about 1/8 of an inch past the end of the marabou. There we go. I'll save them two little pieces and may use them on something else. And now, we've got our other V pattern here that we cut in our hackle. So I'm just going to lay it down on each side of the marabou. Give it a few wraps here, make sure it's still where we want it. There we go. And we'll just tie it right to the bottom and get ready to tie in our chenille. Okay, looks good so far. For chenille, first let's put us a little Sally Hansen down on these threads. I got this chenille from Nimrod's Tackle. I really like it. It's called Black Pearl. You can see it's black, but it's got kind of a smoky color to it. You can see it's got a little gray in there with it. But I believe it'll work pretty good on this jig. We're just going to tie this right up to the head. everything back, make sure it's out of our chenille, and we will start wrapping it up. I believe that'll be good. I'm going to come behind it here about 3 times. And then we'll go in front a couple times. And then cut off the chenille. A little fuzz under there. Let me get that out. And now we'll get our Sally Hansen again. Pull our thread down here and go down that about a 1/2 inch or so. Still see some fuzz over there. We're just going to let that ride right around the head of the jig so we don't get none of our chenille fibers caught in there. We may have already, I don't know. But we're just going to go 5 wraps here. Pull it, cinch it down. And we'll cut our thread. So let's get it out and take a little close-up view of it and see what we turned out with. There we go, guys. A little fluorescent yellow with our, got a little flash of blue in it. And our black pearl chenille. Not too bad. Guys, as always, I appreciate you watching my videos. If you like the video, take a second there and hit that like and subscribe. I'm supposed to be getting some axe head jigs in tomorrow. Some people call them wedge heads, axe head, hatchet head. But we're going to be getting some of those in tomorrow, and I'm going to be painting some of them up. If that's something y'all will be interested in seeing, just let me know and I'll film it. But again, I do appreciate you watching. We'll catch y'all next time.